What's up, dudes? It's Johnny. Um, just checking in with y'all again on this hair loss journey type shit. Good morning. Um, I swear to God, I don't know why I make videos when I do, or just this whole shit's still new to me, man. But whenever I got something to say that I think is worth saying, I'm gonna fucking say it to this camera, and I mean, hopefully somebody gets something from it. So that last video I made was of me shaving my head, going through that, just like the holy shit moment. Is this really about to happen moment? Um, the do I have another option moment? The denial, all that shit came before that. The anger. I mean, there's all the steps of acceptance, I guess. And I mean, right before that video I posted last time, I went through all of them. I think I'm still going through some of them, but like, um, shit gets better. So I wanted to hop on and give y'all an update with how I think my hair is going. Since that last video, first of all, take a look. So, I mean, it looks pretty damn good. I finally figured out how to cut it so that, like, if I cut the sides really fucking short, there's no, people can't really tell that I'm thinning up here at all. And since my last video, hey baby, what's up? You want to say hi? Come here, come here, come here, my love, come here. Here's my cat. Say hi. I'll let you go. Okay, go, baby. Anyway, I don't even know what I wanted to say. But I know I got something to say, which is why I'm going to do this. There's steps you take in this hair loss acceptance journey. Leave your fucking tail, please. Thank you. And I think I felt the best that I felt on this whole. This shit's a roller coaster, bro. It's like one day you wake up feeling good, the other day you wake up feeling like shit. One day you're like, I'm gonna accept this shit, and one day you're like, I fucking hate my life. I'll do anything to keep my hair. How can I keep my hair? Why is this me? Why is this happening to me? This shit ain't fair. This guy give a shit about me. This guy give a shit about my hair. I mean, excuse me for cussing and using the Lord's name. But this is what we go through. This isn't easy. I think it's actually one of the hardest things that men have to go through right now. Yeah, man, it's hard. There's no way around it. I said in the last video, it's like losing your external penis. I mean, that's so true, man. That's so true. But let me get down to this update type shit. All right. So I started this regimen around like February 8th, February 10th, around ish. The beginning of February. Like a month and some change in a month and a week, a month and 2 weeks. And I just started adding the onion, garlic, and vinegar treatment like this week, I want to say. So like I started it's been a week and a half since I added onion, garlic, and then this week I put in the the ginger, onion, garlic, and ginger. This week that's the mixture I made, and that shit's strong, bro. Let me tell you, like when you make that shit fresh, when you put the ginger in there too, like you put that on your head and you fucking feel it working, bro. Like I don't know what it's doing, but it's doing something. Like you feel that shit strong. So I've been sticking to my regimen, hardcore, man, hardcore. So I've been doing scalp massages. My scalp is hella loose right now because of all these scalp massages. I'm getting blood to my head, man. For sure, 100%. This scalp massages get blood to your head. And since my hair is so fucking short, I can't really tell you if I'm shedding or not because I don't know. I'm constantly like keeping it trimmed. I'm constantly like making sure it's even. I think I could pull this look off for a little while. And in my head, I'm telling myself, like, I'll keep this for a year and a half, until my hair thickens up again. Because that's how long these natural regimens take, bro. It's not like a month. It's not 2 months. This shit takes a long time. All the people that say they've had results, like, it takes a while. And, like, the results I've seen, like, they're in 3 month spurts. So it's like a 3 month update, 6 month update, 9 month update, and a year. And, bro, let me tell you, the good results are, like, not that much improved in between, but there is improvement. It's slow. Um, it's slow, and it's not anything dramatic, but I think that makes it more real. Like, if my hair doesn't fucking grow like grass, this shit takes a long time to. First of all, if you're losing your hair's not healthy. Your skin isn't healthy. Hair is a part of your skin. Um, I had dandruff for like a long time, and then I started using the Head and Shoulders shit. Like when I was in high school, I used that shit in college, and like recently, I've been reading all the fucking horror stories about that shampoo and shit. I think that was the worst thing I could have done. Was use that Head and Shoulders shit, because now I'm treating. I haven't had dandruff in a long time, but with microneedling, your skin has like a holy shit moment and like reacts differently. My skin is sensitive. I had like eczema, as I keep talking about in my videos, and one of the reactions that I get is like it kind of like peels almost. I want to say like there's a whole that I lose. It's not like a yeah. It's kind of like the whole top layer comes off. I use the 1 millimeter Derma roller. I always put my whole regimen down here so you guys can try it out too. Um, but I'm not like I'm not it feels weird to derma roll, because on one hand, all the guys getting good results are derma rolling, and they're doing at least 1 millimeter, and they're doing it at least once a week. The guys with good results are saying twice a week, but I just can't see myself pushing my scalp to that point, which is kind of like you gotta find your own balance, you gotta find your own limits, and like I'm not pushing my skin past that, bro, because I know it takes me just a week just to recover enough so I can microneedle again. Hell no, I'm not gonna be able to do two times a week for a long time, if at all. So yeah, this is kind of gonna be my month and a half update. Um, I got my hair to the point where like I cannot worry about going out and having people think I'm balding. Like when you look at it like this, does it look like I'm balding? Do I look bald? Ignore that shitty cut right there, but does it look like I'm balding? If you were just to glance at me in the street, do I look bald? No, man. The first thing I did when I did this is I went and bought a hair topic. Like, those fibers and shit, and damn, it makes your hair look good. Like, I put the topic in my hair, that shit's thick, it's dark, it's amazing. Like, movie star quality type shit. Not calling myself a movie star or anything, but, like, it makes your hair look damn good. I'm just hyped that I can still go out and, like, keep this hairstyle and not have anyone be like, oh, like, you're losing your hair or something. Like, no, no. People are just like, why'd you cut your hair? Why'd you cut your hair? I liked your hair before. I was like, yeah. It's like, yeah, motherfucker, I did too, but I'm doing this shit so I can have long hair in the future. Ugh, man. I wish I could say this to everybody, but I don't know. It's my backpack. It's my weight. I wanted to cover this though. I used to be waking up with my heart pounding, and like I would go to YouTube and I would go to these comments where people are saying I have great results. I stopped my hair using the onion garlic method. I've been derma rolling a couple months and I've seen great results. I'm 4 months in and I'm covering the top of my hair. I would go and read these comments like crack. It was like an addict to crack. Like I needed it to be able to breathe again. Like, okay, there's still some hope. Like there's some hope. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Like I can still hope for something, right? And I'm not gonna lie. Like I have about 70 comments saved. I've done a ton of fucking research on this shit. Hairloss talks and all that. Hairloss talk, that website is a fucking. I don't know if y'all should go there because it's just like if you're not doing finasteride or Rogaine, what's the point? Like fuck that, bro. There's so many people who've gotten natural, like good results from natural regimens, and I'm seeing so many YouTubers being like, oh, if you're not doing finasteride, like don't even try to do this, and fuck that, fuck that. take this from me. Like, this is your permission to just use natural methods and say, like, fuck the drug shit. I'm gonna do the natural shit. If it doesn't work, okay, let's think about the drugs. Let's think about the, you know, libido changing, hormone limiting drugs. And then, like, the chemically induced vasodilating fucking shampoo. I mean, fuck that, man. Just it doesn't even sound good to me, man. It doesn't even sound like I could do this in my life. Like, I'd rather honestly go bald than take finasteride. And I don't know about Rogaine, you know? I always said, like, if all this natural shit I'm doing doesn't work, I know Rogaine works. I know Rogaine works to some people. I know why it works, because it gets blood to the head. But that is it. That's all we fucking know about Rogaine. Why does Rogaine work so well if all it does is put blood to the head, man? Like, people are like, oh, you know, fuck, if you don't, like, combat the DHT, you're never gonna win. And I believe that. There's some truth to that, which is why, like, in my, you know, in my regimen, I take a whole bunch of, like, natural DHT blockers. I do, like, the salt palmetto and shit, and, like, yeah, I mean, you have to address that, but, like, you don't, I feel like, I guess I'm just talking out of my ass. I feel like you don't have to do it with finasteride, man. Like, I've lowered my stress levels. I think this is the least stressed I've ever been in my life. So I wake up and I do, like, the Wim Hof breathing techniques. And, man, let me tell you, there's some dude in the comments on one of my other videos who actually recommended it for eczema and, like, all this other type of shit. And, man, this shit works. If you guys are stressing about your hair, if you guys are waking up like the, oh, fuck, like, you're not waking up great, just go look at the 10-minute video Wim Hof did. Look up Wim Hof breathing techniques and start your day with this, man. I'm telling you, you'll thank me later for it, but fuck, the air conditioning just went on, or the heat. Alright, I'm gonna just talk louder. Start your day with that, boys. Start your day with that. You cannot be fucking stressing. I mean, you can't be stressing about your hair. It's a catch-22. If you stress about your hair, your DHT levels are up, your cortisol levels are up. You cannot stress about your hair. I mean, my advice to y'all is find a happy medium where you can go out into the world and not worry about your hair. If I had my hair, I feel for you guys, man. I feel for you guys who have let it go. I feel for you guys who, like, had it earlier than I did. I'm 26. I mean, I know this shit hits people, like, when they're young, too. I consider myself, first of all, anyone who's losing their hair, we're not fucking lucky. There's nothing lucky about this. We didn't ask for this. We don't want this shit. It's not ideal. I mean, there's nothing great about this. But I feel lucky that I had to address this later in my life than some people, you know? And I also feel lucky that this is the only thing I have to worry about, honestly, is my hair. So again, let me just try to bring this shit all together. I'm sorry, I'm so all over the fucking place, but like I always say, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just trying to make this shit to help somebody. Month and a half update. Started the onion, garlic, ginger shit, and I gotta say, I feel like it's making a difference. I've also started doing inverted scalp massages. So, like, I'm upside down doing my scalp massages. I do headstands multiple times a day. And I gotta say, man, like, I feel like when I'm touching my head right now, it is hot. Like, it's warm, you know? Like, I have blood pumping through it that I definitely didn't feel before. Like, my scalp is loose, and it was not before. So I could say these are positives, definitely. In terms of regrowth, in terms of thickening, who the fuck knows, bro? I can't even, like, compare it right now. But I promise y'all, I'll get my fucking before and afters up, like, really clear. And for those of y'all saying, like, I'm imagining this shit, like, I'm imagining, fuck y'all, you think I want to be doing this shit, man? Come on, you think I don't got better shit to do with my time than to get on YouTube and talk about my imaginary hair loss, bro? If you're losing your hair, you know you're losing your hair, and my before and afters will show that. But the point of all this, I guess, is you have to find a way to not stress about your hair when you're doing this treatment, man. You have to find a way where you can just go out and not fucking think about it, man. You have to find a way where you can wake up and you're able to breathe again, man. Like, that's key. That's the only, mean, that's so fucking key, bro. But it's not just key for your hair; it's key for your life. If you're going through life like a zombie because you don't have hair in your head, bro, there's so much more to life. There's so much more to life than hair, man. I'm not gonna go off of my Gary Vee shit of like the odds of becoming a human and living where you are and living in this day and age, and we're lucky, bro. We're lucky to be alive. We're lucky to be breathing. We're lucky to be able to help people. We're lucky to be able to work. We're lucky to be able to think. We're lucky to be able to like contribute to society, man. You don't understand. Like, there's some people have already thrown their lives away. They're gonna fucking stare at out of jail cell window, prison window for the rest of their lives, and I'm sure they'd only like to worry about their hair. There are people born without limbs, bro. There are people born like, there's so much worse shit that could happen to us than us losing our hair, bro. And that's just on some real shit. So count your blessings. Honestly, we're lucky to worry about our hair. We're lucky to be able to have this is the best day and age to lose your hair because there's so much shit we can do for it, bro. Keep fucking fighting, guys. Keep fucking fighting. Don't let it go if you don't want to. I'm not gonna call out any other YouTube channels, but like there's a couple where it's like, oh, just shave it, just embrace it. Fuck that, bro. Fuck that. Embrace it when you want to, man. Like, fight now. You're here, bro, because you want to fight. I'm making these videos because I want to fight. I choose to fight. If I lose, I lose. But I'm fucking fighting all the way to keep this shit on my head. And I gotta say, I'm happy with how I look. Yeah, I liked how I looked with hair more. But if I could keep this how it is, I'll just say it. If I could keep this how it is the rest of my life, I'd be happy. I'd be fucking happy. So that's it, boys. That's fucking it. When I have some type of results, I'll keep going. When I have something else to say, I'll post it. But right now, just keep fighting. Here's my regimen, as I said. Here's what I'm doing. I'm following this shit strict, bro. I'm following this shit strict. And on top of that, it's made me like really strictly quit weed, man. I smoked weed probably 2-3 times over this whole thing, and each time I feel so fucking guilty I do it. Like, weed is an amazing thing when you want to not worry about anything, but you think it's helping you, but you're just putting off your shit, bro. You're just putting off your problems. Like, I would get high. I would look at like some before and afters and be like, okay, there is hope. Oh, let's get high. Let's not worry about it today. You know, it's not real. This calm, this sense of calm you're getting is artificial, man. It's not even real. And like, my brain is like thanking me right now for that shit. I'm better. I'm a better person now than I was at the beginning of this hair loss journey. I look at people differently now, man. Like there's so much more to people than what's on their head, than how they look, than anything physical. Yo, fuck physical appearances, bro. What is inside of you, G? What is inside of you? What can you do for other people? How are you contributing to this world? That's what fucking counts, man. Keep fighting, my dudes. Keep following. Peace out.